Hello, people. Today I have with us the Farina, which is an interesting name for the 30-Minute Sisters SISAC25G. I don't know where those letters come from or what they mean, but this is her. Now, as you can tell, she is a simple, I think, very elegant shaped girl. She is a clone of the Tiasha, which was the second sister released. That's her right there. You can see they have very similar features there. The only difference being the belly is not exposed on the original, and the bangs are a little bit different. But let's go ahead and move her aside because we're not talking about her today. Farina is, according to the write-up, the sister with a cunning personality despite her cute appearance. The conductor form, which she's going to be wearing in a second, utilizes the absolute defensive abilities of the large shield, an overwhelming piercing power of its large lance, and intense flight abilities of its backpack. And of course, I don't have those on her right now. This is her unarmored form. She is, like it says, a very cute, featured, and very charming girl. Now, I'm going to show you what is left over in the box real quick from the differences between the Tiasha and the new form. So really, what you're going to get left over is this sword, which is Tiasha's sword, but in yellow. This neck piece, which is her little emblem on her neck. That's Tiasha's there. And then this headdress, which she can wear, but it isn't necessary. And I'll show you why in just a bit. It also has the armor and neck part for the 30-minute missions kits, but I'll show you those in a little bit. Now, in her conductor form, you see that she has a lot more going on for her than the Tiasha did in hers until you get the extra pack. So just like Alcacardi came with her armor set, this one comes with her own too, and this is what they call the conductor form, where Alcacardi's was the quartet form. So yeah, she gets a big spear, a big lance, a big shield, and a huge backpack. And these all come in the box, so you're going to go ahead and build those straight out of the box. You don't need to buy any extra packs. This is all inclusive. So, of course, these are a little bit more expensive than the normal sisters are. I'm not sure if I like that direction, because sometimes you might want to get a sister without the armor. So, like this. So, I bought 2 of them. I have 2 sets of the armor. I don't necessarily need 2 sets of the armor, but it is nice to have, and I'm going to be playing with that later on with some paint and, accessorizing. We'll see how compatible these parts are with 30-minute missions as well. But as you can tell, there is a lot going on in the box, and you do get quite a bit there. It even includes the stand, so if you are a fan of these stands, which I am and I'm not, they are, one sprue that you just break apart and put together quite easily. It's pretty nice to include something like that. I'm happy they included it. Plus, it does allow you to have some a capability to show off those feet that she has. So yeah, the form changes her entire look, in my opinion, so that she has that flight type look. I'm not sure how you would fly with this kind of accoutrement, but you have a tail section here. These rotate on a couple of different axes, so you are able to turn them into a position you like. These tail fins down here also rotate a little bit. You can turn them front and back as well. And of course, she's got those claw feet. So it looks like she's actually pushing an all-out attack, but she does have a huge shield. It's an interesting combination of design factors I really like. So an all-out attacker with defense and flight capabilities. It's a pretty cool support unit. Thing is, she has to come in close, so that shield's going to be very necessary. I don't know what they're fighting yet. We're talking about that on one of the Discords I'm on, but maybe we'll see eventually. There was something in the news about patent filing. No, I'm sorry, a trademark filing for 30-minute fantasies. And I kind of like that idea, that maybe that could be the enemies for 30-minute missions and 30-minute sisters. We shall see. Now, the other thing this comes with, and this came with Alkakardi as well, is a selection of hands. So she's using her holding hands right now, but it also comes with the peace fingers, a pointing hand. I like that one a lot. I don't know why. A relaxed open hand. An expressive open hand. A closed fist. And of course, like you see, the holding hand, which is a nice sized rectangle there. I'm not sure why they make it rectangular, but that's what they do. So that's what she comes with there in the box. There's also another face. So you've seen this one here is the brown eyes. This one here has the red eyes. They did include another one with the red eyes and an open mouth. So she's in attack mode right there. Last but not least, and they did include these with Alkakardi as well. I just forgot to show them. They did include a couple of compatible chess pieces with the 30-minute mission style. So you have that chess piece that can be pulled off, and you will replace it with this one here that has a 3mm peg or hole in the front of it. You can plug a chess piece in from the 30-minute mission series, and if it has the spaced version, so you can put this one on the chest here as well. That plugs in just like this, and now you have 2 ports for plug-in armor set. So if you have something a little bit more substantial that you wanted to put on their chest, that's the one that you're going to go ahead and choose. Then it includes, like I mentioned before, the 30-minute missions compatible backpack. So you have 3 pegs there and a C connector for the 30-minute missions kits. You also have the neck piece that connects to the 30-minute missions kits. So there's a lot going on in this kit. Lots to play with, lots to have fun with. I really enjoy it. The other thing that it included, or the other thing in this series that came out parallel to it, was another body. That is the option body type A02, and that is this very light colored body set that I personally don't really like. I'm going to go ahead and change out the other one so that you can see her beside this. Give me a sec. Alright, and here is the Farina in the option body. Like I said, this is the OB04. And upon reading it and doing some comparison, this is actually in, well, I did mention it was in color A, which is the color for Rashetta and Alkakardi. So this is actually going to be the body for the Alkakardi and Rashetta, which means that the pink one, which is in color B, was actually meant for her. And I swapped those around. So, correction there. I'll have to mention that in the Alkakardi video, because I recorded that thinking that they were the correct colors. But either way, she doesn't look bad in this, and the colors, I don't think they are that differentiated, which is odd. I thought there was more of a color difference. Perhaps I was incorrect with the assumption that these were the same colors as the Tiasha, but I don't see that they are. I mean, you bring Tiasha here back. They look like the same color. Maybe color A and B are very similar. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research into this. One way or the other, I am still showing off this option body. And of course, you do have the foot pads for her shoes. She is ready to go as far as an unarmored form with her new body style. Let me change the light right here. I am not exactly a fan of it, but it does go well with the colors that she's wearing compared to the yellow that was before, so maybe I'll just leave her like this. I might swap out the chest because I don't really like the exposed chest versus hers. I think hers in that armor looks pretty nice. So if I put the blue there instead of the open version, I think that would look better. This is my opinion. I am known to be incorrect, but you know, you can go ahead and do what you'd like with your own version of the kit. I happen to think that it looks better with the smaller chest because it only makes sense that they're the same sister. If they're not, though, I mean, because that's what this is all about, is making your own custom girl. That's why they're option bodies. Then you can go ahead and use it, and that is up to you. I just think personally I don't really prefer it. In any case, that is what she looks like there. You are obviously welcome to use the conductor form armor there. There's also the stealth armor, which I haven't put together yet for her. That would look pretty good, I think, on this one because it is in a nice purple tone. So this is the option part set for stealth armor. I think it looks really nice, and I think it would look pretty good with that particular option body. So we'll maybe try that one out. It shows the option body for the Rashetta, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do a review with both of them and see how that looks. Either case, that is going to be it for Farina, which again is a very strange name. I wonder what that means. And her conductor form, that is really cool. I think, my opinion, it's the best armor set I've seen. The most cohesive armor set I see with these girls so far. Everything else kind of seems like a added on, I don't want to say nonsense because they do kind of make sense, but this one I think is the most appealing combination. So, you know, you have the Lancer, the shield, and the wings. I think it's like a Pegasus type knight, you know. It's a really cool idea for a fantasy type unit. And the hairstyle, that's what I forgot to mention. The reason why you don't use the hairpiece from Tiasha, this one here, is because you get an additional bangs set, and that has those two ribbon looking pieces there, which I think is a pretty unique and cool idea. I hope they continue making things like that. I think they are going to, because the new color C girl has those little squidlies, little octopuses on her head. So hopefully they continue doing that. I really like those. But in any case, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, but more than likely, you'll see my stuff. Bye-bye.